And with that, the submission specialist is looking to claim another victim.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But you know what, guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here. And bam, he knocks the opponent down.
As the action continues, let's discuss Samoa Joe briefly. I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Boy, isn't that the truth. I don't even think his mother likes him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Welts growing across the chest. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Ah! And he escapes the hold. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
He was able to reverse that. Hey, he's going for it again. This guy's just getting worn out. Oh, out of nowhere!
Just making his presence felt there. And the action could not be contained inside that ring. It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment. It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible! He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
1, 2.
Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up. From the top.
Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes.
Watch out!
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, look at the emotion.
This guy feeds off the energy from the crowd as much as he feeds off pain. No doubt about it. Dean Ambrose is in charge.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Oh, Samoa Joe with a nice reversal.
Real nice. And Samoa Joe goes down.
This may be it for Joe.
This is it. Here he goes.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
1, 2, 3.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.